Hello, I'm Carter Schmidt. I am from Coleman, South Dakota, and I graduated from Coleman High School in 2018. I am 20 years old and currently a junior at South Dakota State University. I'm a journalism and communications major with a minor in marketing. I attended Youth Tour in 2016 with the South Dakota group sponsored by Sioux Valley Energy. I believe I should receive a Glenn English Youth Tour Alumni Scholarship because of the time I invested by being involved in my community and my local electric cooperative. In my life, I've been involved in various clubs and activities, but perhaps one of the most life-changing experiences came from being a part of the Empower Youth Leadership Program through my cooperative. Empower is a program designed to help high school students develop their leadership skills by attending 4 interactive sessions throughout the year, which include speakers, workshops, and other leadership activities. I started the program as a sophomore in high school, then came back for a second year to lead the program as a part of the advisory committee. I also attended Youth Excursion in North Dakota, the co-op's Yes Youth Leadership Conference in Wisconsin, as well as other volunteer opportunities at local food shelters. As my first year of the program came to a close, I decided to apply for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Youth Tour to Washington, D.C. As I went through the application and interview process, I remained driven and optimistic to receive the honor to be selected to represent my cooperative. When I found out I was selected, there were no words for what I felt during that time. Hearing that news was absolutely thrilling. My education at co-ops and experiences through various cooperative activities and Empower have really taught me what co-ops are all about and how important they are for rural America. Electric cooperatives are literally what keep the lights on and maintain for everybody that relies on power. And think about how important that's been this past year. The high amount of people working from home, the stress on the power grid from cold weather, and providing members during the pandemic. Electric co-ops had to overcome many obstacles. The skills and co-op education I have learned in life will be used to give back locally and support co-ops, so in turn, they can support their members. Youth Tour was one of the most amazing, exciting, and life-changing experiences of my life. It was more than a trip to our nation's capital, but also an opportunity to make new friends and learn more about the NRECA and cooperatives from around the nation. The experience was like no other. You see the pictures of national landmarks of DC everywhere, online, in the movies, on postcards, but that will never match the beauty and breathtaking views of seeing it in person. It was absolutely incredible. With the skills I learned and developed because of Empower and Youth Tour, I was able to put them to the test and start searching for how I could use them in a future career. I then developed an interest for broadcast journalism and was given the opportunity to attend a media camp sponsored by a local news station and travel to Philadelphia for J-Camp 2017, sponsored by the Asian American Journalists Association. To be more involved and volunteer in my community, I decided to give back locally and help those that are my neighbors. Annually, I raise money for my local food pantry through the CS Entertainment Christmas light display, a Christmas light show sponsored by my own mobile DJ service, CS Entertainment. All donations raised are donated to my local food pantry, the Moody County Bread Basket. This past year was the 7th year of the light display, and over $1,000 was given to the food pantry. I also volunteered as a part of Dusty Johnson for Congress, a political campaign in my state, was a lecturer for my local church, and a public address announcer for athletic events for over 7 years. In addition, my junior year of high school, I received the President's Volunteer Service Award, which is a letter from the President of the United States thanking me for my volunteer efforts. I was also the class president and the student body president. In college, I am vice president of the Journalism Club, news director for our campus radio station, and I'm a part of a National Honor Society for Journalism and Mass Communications. I also work video production for South Dakota State University Athletics, creating videos for Jackrabbit athletic events, and I work for a health education show that airs on public TV in South Dakota. Last summer, I had the opportunity to intern at KELOLAND News, the CBS affiliate news station in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. In this position, I have grown my journalism skills exponentially by pitching, shooting, writing, and editing stories that air across our viewing area. The opportunities I've had in this position are endless by covering stories that matter, many of which bring out the positive in people. But also, I was allowed to record this video in Kello's state-of-the-art studio, which I am grateful for, and I thank them for that. In closing, my local electric cooperative, Sioux Valley Energy, will forever be a big part of shaping who I am today. Youth Tour was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I am humbled I was able to be a part of it. Though it's been nearly 5 years since taking flight to Washington, D.C., I will never forget the trip, and it will have an everlasting impact on my life. Thank you for this opportunity, and I hope you consider me for the Glenn English Youth Tour Alumni Scholarship. Thank you.